Oh, Dr. Luxia, good evening.
What's our current status?
Everything's going as planned. At this rate, we should be able to have the subject online ahead of schedule.
Excellent. Let us prepare for the final stages of development.
Emergency. Breach in Block 28.
10, what's going on?
A creature has escaped from the testing facility.
Lock down the lab. I'll take care of this.
Gah! Out of my way! I'm trying to escape this place!
Sorry, but that's not happening.
Yeah? And who's gonna stop me? Some frail nurse? Don't make me laugh.
You're welcome to try.
Driver!
Let's begin your checkup, shall we?
Okay, ready!
Hezzy!
Get equipped! Armor, 0!
Who the hell are you?
Part-time nurse, part-time e-girl, all times catgirl hero. Common Vtuber 0. Examination, begin.
Good morning. Good morning, Paris. Good morning, Halsey. I see you two in the chat. Good morning, lurkers. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? And I forgot to thank Cute Without the other day for following. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Well, you didn't have to pay channel points for that one. Let me see. Here we go. I sound sleepy. Yeah, I only got 4 hours of sleep last night. I had a hard time falling asleep. So, but I actually woke up before my alarm because I had to use the bathroom. Sometimes I go to the bathroom like 3-4 times after I've gone to bed. So I looked at my watch and it was like Interactive only just woken up. Yeah. What about you, Blondie? Did you just wake up? No, but I woke up. Went to the bathroom, and then I checked my Fitbit, and I'm like, it's like 10 to 9. I might as well just wake up. My alarms are gonna go off in like very soon, anyways. So I thought, why not? I am going to. You up early, anyways? Yeah. I think. I mean, after the direct, I think I'm going to go take a nap, and then my roommate has a doctor's appointment at 1, so I'm gonna wake up like at 12:30 after a nap, take him to his appointment. probably start my day at that point, and then proper, and then just chill until the Sony State of Play, because that got announced last night too. So rolling on laps is high. Hi, Rolly. Or here, hold on. Let me speak in the tongue of our people. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. You going to the doctor today? Nice. Went to bed extra early last night to get up in time for... Ah. See, I tried that. And then I realized that I fucked my sleep schedule, and I've been staying up till like 4 or 5, almost 6 a.m. because I've been editing video that late into the morning, or early into the morning. So my body was like, you go to bed at 5, you wake up at noon, okay? And I'm like, but I gotta wake up at like 9 o'clock tomorrow. He's like, no, you wake up at noon, okay? And I'm like, no, I need to. You wake up at noon. I'm like, okay, I'll just set an alarm. I'll be fine. See, I don't understand people who can only live off of 3 hours of sleep. I talked to a friend of mine, who may actually be lurking right now. A friend of mine who basically they just had their fourth and fifth child. They had twins, and I ask, how do you balance life and everything with having so many kids? And he said to me, learn to live off of 3 hours sleep. And I was like, that sounds terrible. Spite and a lot of coffee. Yeah, I haven't drank a lot of coffee lately. I used to drink coffee all the time, but I recently cut it out a bit. And I only really drink coffee now if I absolutely need it. And it wasn't that I cut it out, like, I didn't cut it out because for health reasons. I cut it out because for financial reasons. I was spending way too much money on Tim Hortons coffee. Also, hi, Sadako. I'm gonna want to try to have more fun. Yeah. It's if they didn't make their cold brew so freaking good, their vanilla cold brew, I swear, but it's full of sugar, so I can't drink it. I'm trying to avoid that. Even like if it's like a cheat day for my diet, and I'm like, I want to have something sugary, I still won't go and have one of their coffees because it's too much. On doses of double doubles, but listen now. I don't like Tim Hortons' current blend of coffee. I like their dark roast. I like their iced coffee's okay. I like their ice cap. Everybody likes the ice cap. But I really like their cold brew. Their cold brew is really good. It's PSL season. PSL season? What's that mean? I know that it's... Oh, pumpkin spice latte season. Okay, I just try not to drink too much because if I make my own, I kind of tend to go to my Italian coffee machine because if I go really heavy, 1 cup is enough to make me go turbo mode. Yeah. I haven't gotten a pumpkin spice yet. Maybe after I take Justin to his appointment. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll get a pumpkin spice because I don't really drink coffee unless I need a jolt of caffeine. Otherwise, I'm tea or ice caps. Yeah, the only problem with ice caps is they're so full of sugar, so I have to I can't have them all the time. They're like intensely full of sugar, or I should say deceptively full of sugar. But yeah, no. But with it being especially pumpkin spice season, I need to embrace my inner white girl, or I should say outer white girl, and have one. So, guys, do you guys have any predictions for this? Or anything you want to see? Personally, my pie in the sky one is I want to see Mega Man X and or uh Zelda Ancient Stone tablets get on the SNES app. Let's go, but now I have to either make or pay for my own. Yeah. Hey, Plasma Warrior, new F-Zero. Yeah, a new F-Zero would be nice. Because the last one we got was GX on the GameCube. Unless you count some of the Game Boy ones, which I have a couple of the Game Boy ones. Maybe I'll stream some of those sometime. Though I will warn you guys, I am not good at F-Zero. I suck at the first one. N64 one, I'm okay. Predictions: minimal Zelda info, Metroid Prime 4 info plus trilogy port. Integrators out of nowhere. GBA for Switch Online Plus. Yeah, maybe Mario Party DLC. That'd be nice. I really would like some more maps for Superstars. Long Shot Metroid Prime and the whole America will be F-Zero. Yeah. I mean, there's the obvious ones. Those are obvious ones. Another obvious one is, Mother 3 port. I know it's probably never going to happen, but Mother 3 is a big one. We got the first two. We've got Earthbound Beginnings and Earthbound.
Welcome to the Hunter Base.
Now,
Time for your checkup.
Countless Spooky Pie, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Hunter Base. Please wait in the waiting room for your checkup. Just theory about how Switch Online would be the perfect way to support Satellaview games. It really would be, because I don't know if there's some copyright thing with getting the radio broadcast audio for some of those games. Between Saint Giga and Nintendo, but if there isn't that, then all they really have to do is adjust the programming of the games a little bit. Though what I've noticed is, much like PlayStation 1 classics on the PSN, Nintendo doesn't really modify their games for the SNES or NES apps unless it already has a translation that's released or something like that. They try to keep it authentic, which I understand, but at the same time, come on, guys. Pikmin 4, just for Pikmin fans, can have closure. Was Pikmin 3, did it end in a cliffhanger? I'm not familiar with Pikmin. So I don't know too much about that, but no. Maybe Nintendo will show something else from Mega Man. I know that Capcom usually waits, and when it comes to a big anniversary like this, Capcom usually waits until December to show that off. So that will happen. But if Demon's Crest comes back, oh my god, can we please get Gargoyle's Quest 1 and 2 on the Switch? 2 could go on the Switch Online easy. I own Gargoyle's Quest 1, and that's the only Gargoyle's Quest game I own, and I'd love to play those. So putting 2 on the NES app would be awesome. We got time for one more song before this thing starts. I would that would be awesome, actually. Because didn't they put Demon's Crest on the SNES app? Pretty sure they did. So I really wish we got the GameCube translation of Zelda 1 or the GBA. That's what they always port the originals instead. Yeah. 4 announced in the works for quite a while ago, 3 from Demon's Crest and some Switch games, but a new one recently. Yeah, I'd like to see a new Gargoyle's Quest or Demon's Crest. What if they called it Demon's Quest? That'd be funny. Just mixing the two names together. Firebrand, especially since Firebrand was in MVC3, it's about time for another one of those. Yeah, so I don't think anything Mega Man's going to show except maybe more of the Battle Network collection, Legacy collection. I don't think whatever Capcom's saving is probably going to be saving for December. They could also have nothing, who knows? But Mega Man 11 did above their expectations. I think it's like at 2 million sold now, which is not, a huge number compared to some of their other AAA titles, but like that's way higher than what they were expecting people to for it. So, if they're seeing the numbers and they're like, well, people are still interested in these collections, they're still interested in having new games, maybe we'll just get a small budget and a team together and have them make a game, because you don't need a lot of money to make Mega Man. So, especially compared to how much money they spend on their other games, comparatively, yeah, no, they don't need a lot of money to make Mega Man. They could maybe get away with like a small budget, like maybe $1 million to $2 million to do it. Most of that's going to be advertising. Lurking once stream starts, that's totally fine. Everybody can lurk as much as they want. I'm surprised I have as much energy as I do right now. I hope I don't crash in the middle of this. I have water. I'm good to go. I made sure I had water this morning. Yeah, no, I'm excited to see what's happening. Another thing that I would like is I'd like more translation / ports of games that we didn't get. They should put, if they haven't yet, they need to put the Gaia trilogy on the SNES app, especially Terranigma, especially that one. I'm talking a lot about the SNES app, aren't I? But there's just a lot of games. Don't feel asleep during a sports game or something. Lord's another underage gem I'd love to see come back. It might not have been the greatest thing. Oh my god, Weapon Lord. A buddy of mine had a copy of that game complete, and he lent it to me, and I recorded footage for it. It was going to be a quick review I was going to do, and I never did it. I don't know why I never did it. I just forgot to do it. I have a script written and everything, so one of these days maybe I'll release that Weapon Lord video. I'll probably have to revise the script a bit, but like I literally played through all of arcade mode and played a bunch of like 2-player matches. I got like an hour, 2 hours worth of footage, and I just never released. I wrote a script and I just never did the video. Just other videos came in time, so maybe I'll do that, because I do have some big videos coming out for my YouTube channel soon. I filmed a ton of stuff when I was in the States with some very, very rare equipment. So anyways, yeah, it'll be the reviews channel that'll have it. I don't think there are any Square Enix games on it. Yeah, I mean, there are some Square Enix games, maybe not on it, but maybe like a remaster just to the Switch, because they did Radical Dreamers, which I still need to play for stream. They did Live Alive, which I have, and I'm going to stream that as well. Oh, you have a cartridge of Weapon Lord? Weapon Lord's a good game. And also learning that it had X-Band support out of the box. Like, it was just one of the games that supported it in the code. It's crazy. Secret of Evermore remastered. Yeah, it'd be nice to get Secret of Evermore in some rate. But I was going to say Bahamut Lagoon with a translation would be another one that'd be interesting. Anyways, this thing's going to start soon, so I'm going to switch over to the stream screen here. And we're going to go ahead, check this out. Nice old equipment. Yeah. Hey, Dragon Tamer, how are you? Okay, we're about to, let's just switch over to this. I'm going to full screen this bitch, because this thing's going to start in like a minute. So Who knows what we're going to get? Just making sure that it's up to date. So, oh boy, it's about to start. Let's get this bread. Let's get this done. Fuck. See if any of our predictions come true. Remember, everyone, keep expectation in check and be polite if something you're interested. Yes, thank you, Blondie. Don't make Blondie get out the band hammer.
We live on the continent of Elios. 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon.
Is this a port of a different one?
In the years since,
Or is this
our
a new
world
one?
has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
Oh my. Fire Emblem Engage.
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
What are those horrible things?
If I
Oh,
may,
so it's a new full-on Fire Emblem.
you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
The war. The fell dragon. I feel like I can almost remember, but
I've had my eye on you.
the ring. Marth, right. Sigurd,
Leave it to me.
Oh god, he has stands?
It is rather quiet,
Oh, no.
I know, but it will liven up.
Yep,
as we
Fire Emblem
go
fans
on.
eating good today. Or eating good lately, yeah.
The time has come. Now,
And so have I.
Emblem, engage! One strike will decide it all.
Please grant me
Good old
your
Yuri
strength.
Lowenthal.
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios.
Fire Emblem Engage. January. Ooh. I know a
Hello,
few people
everyone.
are going to be excited.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Hey, Koizumi.
What you just saw was the latest installment of the Fire Emblem
wanna tell.
series, Fire Emblem Engage.
I'll be okay.
In addition to the standard version, we'll also be releasing the Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition, containing collectible items. Please
Oh,
look
nice.
forward to more information about this game in the future. Let's take a look at our first batch of headlines.
Okay.
It Takes Two to Tango.
It Takes Two's coming to Switch.
Cody and May's relationship is on the rocks. But it gets even tougher when they're turned into dolls. To get their bodies back, they'll brave an onslaught of challenges where working together is the only way forward. Team up.
I'm glad this is coming
with
to
a
Switch.
friend in this critically acclaimed two-player platforming adventure. Even the bumpiest road can be traveled with someone by your side. Venture through fantastical worlds filled with challenging experiences around every corner.
Also, screw Take-Two
In
Interactive
addition
for
to
trying
single
to
system
litigate
play,
them for
the
this.
game
It's a
can
game
also be
name,
played
not
on
a
two systems
not
via
a
local wireless or
company
online
name.
with a pal via the free Friends
Oh.
Pass.
Oh,
Cody and May return to normal.
so wait, so
With a
only one
partner,
person
of
needs to
course.
own it, like the Steam version?
It Takes Two launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 4th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I want to play that with somebody sometime, but I need to find somebody who wants to play it with me.
The forbidden story begins.
Ooh. Oh wait, are they?
After
Mask of the Lunar
mysteriously
Eclipse.
vanishing as a child,
Okay.
Ruka Minazuki visits an abandoned hospital in search of her lost memories.
Ah, yeah, that's what I thought. I wonder if the Switch. It sounds like the Switch version could do the same thing.
Use the camera obscura to repel evil spirits and uncover the memories that were sealed away. A dark curse looms near. What ancient rituals will be revealed?
Is this a new one or a remake?
Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse launches for the first time in the West on Nintendo Switch next year.
Okay, so it's a remaster.
There's
Is
a
that the
new
Wii one?
hero who looks mechanical? Introducing Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion
Esky's
pass
probably
for the
nutting right
Xenoblade
now.
Chronicles 3 game.
Oh, I like her.
This is Ino, a new hero. She appears to be, mechanical? Complete her quest to have her join your party, expanding your options for classes and battle strategies. Challenge battles will also be added. Test your mettle in consecutive battles against tough enemies. Defeat all enemy waves to earn rewards. Challenge even stronger enemies to earn valuable accessories and special outfits. More hero and gameplay additions will arrive in Wave 3. Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass launches on Nintendo Switch October 13th.
You know, I'm still getting close to finishing the first game.
Get
Ha,
drawn
I haven't
into
even
these
started the first game,
Nintendo
bloody.
Switch games. Nautical Nonsense begins when SpongeBob and Patrick make a wish that unravels the very fabric of the universe. In this 3D platforming adventure, you'll travel through portals to 7 outlandish wish worlds, like prehistoric kelp
This actually
forests
looks pretty
and
interesting,
Wild
but
West
it's not.
jellyfish fields.
It's just not up my
Explore
alley.
using all sorts of wacky moves, don over 30 fantastic cosmic costumes, and meet your
Oh,
favorite
God.
Bikini Bottom residents from the TV series, voiced by their original actors.
That's it.
Soak up SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake, launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
From SpongeBob to
You're all ready.
this.
Fit? Box with familiar characters from
What?
Fist of the North Star. They'll be your instructors in exercise mode, leading you through various boxing drills. Defeat as many enemies as you can with just your fists in battle
my
mode.
God.
Or take on rivals in boss
Oh my
battles,
God.
including Jaggy. Fitness Boxing, Fist of the North Star, launches on Nintendo Switch March 2023.
If there was a JoJo
This
equivalent, I
ain't
think.
your uncle's dodgeball.
I think
Throw
I'd
whatever you
explode.
can at opponents in this hilariously hard-hitting party game. Embrace the absurdity of frantic minigames, each one featuring ridiculous rules
Wow.
and madcap arenas. Customize your character from head to toe with hundreds of accessories. Plus, challenge up to 6 friends and frenemies in local and online play. They won't even know what hit them. Oddballers launches on Nintendo Switch early next year. A small fox washes ashore on
Tunic.
a ruined island. Brave the unknown in this isometric action-adventure game. Your only clue here is the manual. Traverse the island's interconnected realms.
We heard
to
you like
retrieve
Zelda,
its
so we
missing
put
pages.
Zelda in your indie game. So now you can play Zelda
Dangerous
on your Switch.
traps
while
and
you play
even
an
more
indie game that's like
dangerous
Zelda on your
monsters
Switch.
lurk around every corner.
I've heard this game's really good.
What long-lost
Tunic.
secrets will the island reveal? Tunic launches on the Nintendo Switch system September 27th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. New intel has arrived for these Front Mission remakes.
Ah, yes. More information on the Front
Full
Mission
remakes
remakes.
of 2 Front Mission games are storming in. In Front Mission 1 Remake, you'll pilot giant machines called Bonzers in tactical turn-based combat.
My brother
As you
loves Front
progress,
Mission. He's going to
you'll
be
obtain
really,
skills that
probably
can help
really
you
happy
gain
to see
the
more
upper
of this.
hand against opponents. You can also test your mettle at the Coliseum.
I need to play through Front Mission. Well, now maybe I'll get a chance.
Continue the battle in the sequel, previously unreleased outside of Japan. Take advantage of additional features like more terrain effects, weapon and armor attributes, and over 80 new skills added from the first game. Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this November. Front Mission 2 Remake will launch on Nintendo Switch next year. And in
You have
the
Front Mission
future,
4?
a remake
Damn.
of Front Mission 3 will also launch on Nintendo Switch.
They're remaking 3 as well. Dang.
It's a wonderful life for a new generation. After nearly 20 years, a beloved farming experience
Their
is
season's A
reborn.
Wonderful Life.
Welcome back to Forgotten Valley. Here, you'll manage a farm passed down to you
Wait,
by your father.
Isn't A Wonderful Life a Harvest Moon game?
Restore and expand your farm as you nurture crops. Care
this
for your
Harvest Moon?
friendly animals and help the land flourish. Befriend the townsfolk while you're out and about in the valley. You might even meet your future partner and
I'm very
start a
confused.
family. In this installment, those around you will grow older as time goes on. Their appearances will change over the years. Your child will also choose their
Harvest Moon.
career
Did they
based on how
change
you raise
the
them.
name of the series to
An especially wonderful farm life in
From
Forgotten
Harvest Moon to
Valley
something
lies
else?
ahead.
I think it's not called Harvest Moon because of ownership groups and that's me. Ah, okay.
Story of Seasons.
Ah,
A
okay.
Wonderful Life launches on Nintendo Switch.
So it's Harvest Moon,
summer
though.
2023.
That's the GameCube one, isn't it? Ooh, hey, more Splatoon 3 information. This game that I haven't gotten yet. Yeah, shiver. MB Shark. MB Shark. Splatfest.
The first post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed. Here's the theme. What would you bring to a deserted island? Gear, grub, or fun? So many incredible possibilities. Which team will you join?
I mean, I gotta stick with the MB Shark.
And more free updates are planned for Splatoon 3. Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
So, Squids, what did you think?
Yep. So,
what would
Squids.
you bring to a deserted island? As for me, I've already decided. I hope you'll all participate as well.
Going down, Koizumi.
Please take a look at this.
Oh. Oh, a new Octopath? Yeah, Octopath Traveler 2.
Introducing a brand new game in the Octopath Traveler series. 8 new travelers embark on a journey through the land of Celestia.
With that, we could realize a world without conflict, without bloodshed.
I'm going to become a star.
You know
Bring
what?
smiles
I have
to
a
people's
theory
faces,
that
just like
they
mine.
I'm hitting the road. I'll be back once I eliminate
The remastered
poverty from
Live Alive to make Octopath Traveler easier for newbies.
Not this stench. The stench.
That's what I feel like. Because it's essentially the same idea.
Is what I do.
Leave the hunting to me. You'll have all the tasty meat you want. I need to rediscover who I am.
Explore a wide world set in a bustling era.
I want them. I would love to see them remake some of the Super Nintendo Final Fantasy games in this style, like with a 2D, 3D style. This like 2.5D style, whatever. Final Fantasy VI had one section, like it was the opera scene that had this style. If the entire game was like that, like the Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster, I mean, if the entire game was like that, that'd be crazy. Make Grandia. There is a Grandia remake, I think, coming or is out. Actually, they announced it like last year.
2 launches on Nintendo Switch February 24th, 2023.
Oh wow, that's soon.
What you just saw was Octopath Traveler 2 from Square Enix.
Yes, Chrono Trigger would be awesome like that, especially since they just released Radical Dreamers
Please look
and
forward
Chrono
to the
Cross.
journeys of 8 new heroes.
Or re-released them.
Let's see some more headlines.
You got it.
A magical home is waiting for you.
Okay.
Welcome to your new fairy tale life in Fae Farm. Cultivate your homestead and forge everlasting friendships in this farm simulation RPG. Discover magical spells to grow crops. Face off against mischievous foes. And explore the enchanted realms of Azoria. Along the way, you'll befriend a lively cast of characters who call this
Looks like
island
this is
their
multiplayer
home.
as well.
Tend and grow your fairy tale farmstead solo or together with
Same
up to
Spooky
4
Pie,
players
same.
in local or online multiplayer.
It's not my cup of tea,
By
but
gathering
looks
resources
interesting.
and crafting items, you'll be able to customize
I mean, if
your
you
home
like
and
these
enjoy
kind of
this
games,
mesmerizing adventure
they
even
announced
more.
a ton of them this
As the
year
seasons
during
change,
Summer Games Fest.
New
There's like
spellbinding surprises can be
there's
unlocked.
more of
that'll
these
help
type
you
of games
restore
than
Azoria
there's
to
ever
its
been.
natural splendor. Magic awaits.
Do you
in
like
Fae
Harvest
Farm,
Moon? Do
launching
you like Animal Crossing
exclusively on
Harvest Moon?
Nintendo Switch,
Well,
spring 2023.
Stardew sold really well, so
It's a musical blast from the past.
oh boy, another
Celebrate the
Theorhythm.
35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game.
Theorhythm, that's it. Final
Enjoy
bar.
iconic songs like One Winged Angel, Torn from the Heavens,
Oh my god. Wait, can you play this with
and
a
more.
Guitar Hero guitar?
There are
That'd be awesome.
385 songs total.
Wow.
Songs are categorized by game, so you can play each stage while experiencing the series through the music. In addition, 2 players locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4 players can battle to the beat in online multi-battle. Theater Rhythm Final
Interesting.
Bar Line begins its symphony on the Nintendo Switch system February 16th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. After the game's launch, paid DLC songs from the
Oh
Saga
my
series.
god. Ooh,
Nier
they're
series.
adding Saga games? Nier as well? Damn.
Octopath Traveler,
Music from Octopath Traveler.
Live
Damn.
Alive, and more will be
What?
released. That's 90 additional songs.
Jesus.
Plus, editions containing a season pass and 27 extra songs, including Melodies of Life, will be available.
That's a lot of content.
A cosmic adventure is just around the corner.
They're showing more of this, eh?
Blast off on an adventure of galactic proportions with Mario and the Rabbids. Let's dive in.
I need to finish the first one at some point. I just kind of dropped it because I wasn't feeling
all
it.
sorts of wondrous worlds, each one jam-packed with discoveries.
I think because I was expecting something different. I guess. I
Find
don't know.
coins, unlock hidden paths, and help out the locals with their troubles. At At shops, you can get items that'll come in handy during battles. After each quest,
Yeah,
or battle,
Rayman, it was
your
confirmed
team
for
will
this.
earn
Yeah, during
rewards
Ubisoft
and
Forward.
get stronger.
That's why I'm
Sparks are
like,
here to lend
maybe
a
I'll
helping
try
hand.
this, but I don't
Recruit
know.
up to 30
It
different
looks like you
sparks,
can level these
each
up.
with their own special
Okay, you
powers
can
and
level these
skills.
up, but you can't
They
level
can
your
help
characters up.
spark a decisive victory.
I don't understand that. That's like a
Can
color
Mario
splash
and the
thing where you can
Rabbids
level
put
up
an
the
end
paint.
to the darkness? Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches on Nintendo Switch October 20th.
Unless they change it so
Pre-orders are
that the
available now
characters can
on
be leveled up
Nintendo
too.
eShop. A gold edition can also be pre-ordered, containing the base game, weapon skins, and a season pass. Restore peace between humans and monsters. Rune Factory 3 returns on
Oh.
Nintendo Switch.
Oh, so now they're putting Rune Factory 3 on there.
Take a break from quests to chat with the locals, cultivate crops, and care for monsters.
It's kind of funny how the Rabbids have their own
Among
fan
other
base and they're teaming up
relaxing
with Mario.
activities. You can also
Never did get around
transform
to playing the first one.
into a monster.
Yeah. It was
Your
the first game I got
ability
for
to battle and
Switch.
Conversations with the locals will
but
vary depending on
I don't
your
know. I
form.
just kind of dropped
Your
it. I just
choices
found it
will also
like
cause different events to occur.
I don't know.
Plus,
not
a brand
fulfilling.
new mode has been added to help you enjoy more quality time with your in-game spouse. Rune Factory 3 Special launches on Nintendo Switch.
I'm not surprised because
next
Rune
year.
Factory 4 Special is on Switch already. So what? Rune Factory what?
Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future.
Ooh.
More
Okay.
Nintendo 64
Okay, let's see what
games are
Nintendo
on the
64
way.
games. I don't have this yet, so maybe
Pilot
I'll think about
Wings
it.
64.
Ooh. Pilot Wings 64. I actually don't own Pilot Wings
Mario
64
Party.
physically. Okay, Mario Party coming to this is awesome.
Mario Party 2.
And Mario Party 2.
Mario Party 3.
Okay, that's smart. putting all three of
Pokemon
those.
Stadium.
Okay, Pokemon Stadium. Okay. Online Pokemon Stadium battles.
Pokemon Stadium 2.
I might get that.
1080 snowboarding.
180.
Excite Bike 64.
Ooh, Excite Bike 64 is another good one.
These games will gradually be added in the future. You can play
okay.
a selection of Nintendo 64 games and enjoy many more gaming benefits with an active
Expansion Pass
Nintendo
starting to look
Switch
pretty good.
Online Plus expansion pack
Especially
membership.
since
Oh, and there's one more game we should mention.
What? No fucking way. What?
Why not mix
Holy
things
shit.
up with these Nintendo Switch games? Live your best life on the newly discovered continent of Antuisia in this immersive RPG.
Holy fuck.
Perform over
GoldenEye
100
coming to
types
Switch
of daily
Online.
tasks
Okay.
to build character
Okay, I
and
might have to
deepen
pay
your
the extra money to
relationships
get
with
that
the
then.
locals. In doing so, you'll gain access to different job classes and abilities.
I can only imagine Blondie.
A grand adventure into the unknown awaits.
Because one, they'd have to get the game
Various
code
Daylight launches
from
on Nintendo Switch later today.
they'd have to get the game code from
A malfunction causes
from
you to
Rare,
crash land on a
who's owned by
strange
Microsoft,
planet.
and
Build
then
a
they'd
new
have to go
rocket from
get the
scratch in
license
this management
to
sim
use
game.
GoldenEye.
Scour the planet for materials. Then build machines to refine them into various resources.
They must be giving a cut of the money
Eventually,
to
you'll construct multiple production lines like these. But the planet's creatures will attack, so keep them at bay. Factorio launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. A young girl named Ib visits an art museum with her parents in this 2D exploration adventure.
Ib. Oh,
She
I've heard of
wanders
this game.
through a busy gallery by the artist Guertena until one particular piece draws her in. Will she be able to safely return to her own world? Every decision
This guy's
affects her
freaking out in the
fate
DMs.
in Ib. Launching on Nintendo Switch.
I need to
spring
play these games
2023.
because they look good. I need to play Ib.
Mario Strikers Battle League, where 8 players locally on one system can get gritty, is getting a second free update. Joining the roster are Pauline, a physical powerhouse
Oh,
with
hell
fast
yeah.
movements and strong tackles.
I like Pauline.
And
I'm glad that she's getting
Diddy
some
Kong,
love.
a midfield
Oh, fuck
speedster
yeah.
with dazzling techniques and high pass accuracy. Plus, more gear and another stadium are being added. The second free update launches this
I
month.
need to try this game.
The final summer begins.
Oh.
予感がした。どこまでも眩しくて想像しいあの夏が始まる。そんな予感が。
When strange islands suddenly appear, Ryza and friends set sail to investigate in order to protect their homeland from impending danger. Sprawling landscapes set the stage for your adventure. Freely explore this vast world and forge your own path in this charming RPG. 11 heroes from all walks of life will join your party. During battle, work with your allies to activate various skills, which can be swapped out when needed. Teamwork is paramount after all. New features are also in store. The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands. Atelier Ryza 3, Alchemist of the End and the Secret Key launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023. Wave 3 is on the way.
Ooh, we can
Here's
see
a sneak
Wave
peek at
3.
2 courses racing into Wave 3. Mary
Ace guy.
Mountain from Mario Kart Tour.
Streaming, right.
Peach Gardens from Mario
Ooh, Peach
Kart
Gardens.
DS.
Who's your track? Wait, is it pronounced Atelier?
Wave 3 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game launches this holiday.
All right, Wave 3. Wow,
Active
that's fast.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
I had the DLC pack. I just don't have the
How was
Switch
that?
Online thing.
Next, we have some news to share
Switch
about
Pass.
Nintendo Switch Sports.
Oh, Sky,
In the
just in
next
time.
free update, golf will be added.
Golf. Oh,
Of course,
21
you can
holes for
play
Wii
these
Sports.
locally. Additionally, up to 8 players online can play at the same time on the same course in survival golf. Those with the most strokes will be out.
Golf. I love how everybody's spelling it differently.
We previously
Hell
announced
yeah.
that the
I
update
need to get
would
this
release
game.
this fall. However, we'd like a bit more time for development, so the update is now planned for this holiday.
Okay.
Please wait just a little longer.
Survival golf. Battle Royale golf.
Next, we have a special guest,
I know.
Mr. Miyamoto.
Oh, he's here to talk about the movie?
Hello, it's been a while. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. I have a few things I'd like to share with you today, including some news. First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring. And Super Nintendo World, which is entering its second year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open in Hollywood, California in the US.
Oh my
Recently,
God.
we've been working on the
I
finishing
really wanna
touches for
go.
both. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin. It's
Oh.
been over 20 years since the first
Oh.
game, and we're still working on
Blondie?
the series. This is Pikmin Bloom. It's a smart device game we started with Niantic
Never
late
mind.
last year, in which
Never
players
mind.
all over the world are planting flowers. Here's a quick rundown of the game for those who have yet to play it. Pikmin Bloom is a smart device game that uses your location. By walking outside,
Oh, it's
you
Pokemon
can
Go,
find
but with Pikmin.
raise them, and plant flowers together.
Pikmin Go.
All you need to do is take it with you on your daily walks or outings. You can look back at the end of the day and see
Well,
where
Blondie,
you
you were
walked.
half right. It is a new Pikmin
Send out
game,
Pikmin
but
and
I don't
collect
think
the
this is
items
going to
they
give
found that
anybody
day.
closure.
And feed them nectar to increase their petals.
Whenever I
So,
see
how many
Miyamoto in
steps
these
did we
things
take
now, I'm
today?
like, he's not going to talk about He's going to talk about stuff
While
that's
you're
not
out
on
and
the
about,
Switch.
you can also use the AR feature.
He's not going to
take
talk
photos
about
with
any
Pikmin.
of the games that you want to hear. So
Pikmin
Miyamoto's
are all
assignment
around
is
you.
going to be not Switch
Let's
games.
take a quick look at my screen. I have nearly 700 Pikmin. They love nectar. If you give Pikmin nectar like you see here, their flowers will bloom. You'll also see the number of steps you've taken that day. Regarding the map, the clouds will clear along the path you walk, so you can keep a record of locations you've visited. I normally
No,
move
this is
around within
Pokemon
Kyoto,
Go all
but
over again.
I've also been going to Osaka, to Universal Studios Japan. I occasionally go to Tokyo as well. You'll say to yourself, okay, this time I'll try walking here. It makes trips and walks a lot of fun. It's a very easygoing play experience you can enjoy just by taking it with you. I hope you'll try it out. Okay, now to the main event. Please take a look at this.
Oh? Oh? Maybe. Blondie, you were right. You were right. 2023. That I don't even need to ask if that smash was necessary,
Pikmin 4
Sky. I
will
know
launch
it was
in
necessary.
2023. We won't be showing any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like this. From the Pikmin's perspective near the
Like
ground.
all the other games with 4s at the end of them on the Switch, it's going to take us
also
2
made a
years
new
to develop
t-shirt.
it.
Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay.
Or in
We
the
call
case
it
of Metroid
Dandori
Prime,
in
like,
Japanese,
for
or strategically
100
planning,
million
deploying,
years.
and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you, Mr. Koizumi.
Thank you very much, Mr. Miyamoto.
All right. Looks like Miyamoto can still
Now,
fart
let's
at
move on to some more headlines.
some reveals, some heavy-hitting reveals. All right.
Take your dancing
Oh boy.
game to the next level.
Are you guys ready for me to mute this for for copyright reasons? Because oh boy, that was inside the Pikmin fan rage. Now, yeah, for now, until the fourth one ends on a cliffhanger. Yeah, Ubisoft showed this, and I'm like, yeah. Now they're trying to monetize this game instead of releasing a new one every year. Those just had tons of microtransactions. What was that like extra thick wrist strap grip? I think it's cliffhanger. It's just that 3 and 4 have taken forever to come out. Ah, yeah. Oh boy. Never-ending party experience.
Can you survive the season of death? As you cultivate a peaceful farm life in the village of Lethe,
Continuing from Summer Games
the
Fest, it's
season of
more
death
farming
giants
games.
continuously returns, threatening to destroy all. Travel the world and find a way to put an end to the
I'll
calamity
survive
in
the
this
season of
life
death.
simulation RPG. Along the way, allies with different motives
Yeah,
will
4
join
so
your
far.
cause.
Like,
While
4 more to
facing
add to the
numerous
pile
dangers,
that
you'll
Summer
begin
Games
to
Fest made.
uncover the truth of this
Oh my
ill-fated
God.
world.
There's like 9 of
After
them at
this
Summer Games
presentation,
Fest.
A demo
There's so many
containing the
farming
opening
games.
days of your farm's first season will be available on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased. Harvest
Oh, but it also
launches
has
on Nintendo
RPG
Switch
elements, so
November
it's
4th.
different than your average farming game.
Get
So
ready
well done.
for a
Ah,
deliciously
yes!
good time.
Or Bayonetta.
After 500 years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived
500
in the
years.
present day.
Bayonetta
In the
3 is
first
finally
Bayonetta
coming out.
game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories. And in the second, confronted demons to save her best friend. Now, in this third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
Homunculi.
Don't worry, I know this song by heart.
She's gone from fighting for herself to fighting for others to fighting for the world. Those who have overcome their past histories with Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca and another Umbra witch, Jean. New ally Viola also joins in on the action. A hair-raising,
she's the LGBTQ character.
Demon summoning, globe-trotting adventure awaits in Bayonetta 3, launching on Nintendo Switch October 28th.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. After today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
A dark fantasy mystery abounds from the creators of Danganronpa.
Oh.
Welcome to the city of perpetual rain. Many cases remain unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis. Those who investigate are called master detectives, who come from all around the world.
What?
Meet Yuma, an amnesiac detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after their pact.
Shinigami?
Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency.
You want to be a master
Thoroughly
detective?
inspect each crime scene to gather clues and evidence. When you're ready,
If it's not the
Shinigami will
windy
conjure a
city,
realm
it's the
tying
city that
crime
always
scene to
rains.
the truth.
Nice
A
VTuber model.
mystery labyrinth. Overcome
God damn it.
obstacles and manifestations of mysteries to edge closer to the actual
The funny thing
events.
is, you're not wrong.
However, mystery phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case. Avoid their barrage of falsehoods and slash through contradictions. Uncover the secrets of Master Detective.
This actually, I
Archive,
agree. This actually looks
Rain
kind of
Code,
awesome.
Launching first
So
on
how
the
goes the
Nintendo
Farming
Switch
Nintendo
system
Direct?
spring 2023.
Yes. Actually looks kind of neat.
Enter the village.
Oh my
if you
god, they're
dare.
putting this on Switch? Is it what? Okay, watch this be a cloud version.
The latest
Yep.
installment in the
Yep.
Resident Evil series is coming
7
to
was
Nintendo
cloud.
Switch as a cloud version.
Not surprised. Not surprised.
Ethan Winters must face the horrors of the village and its
At least
four
Switch players get to
fearsome
play
lords
it.
to rescue his
And it does look
adopted
pretty good
daughter.
on Switch, but again, cloud
Resident
version.
Evil
That's why
Village
it looks
Cloud
so good.
launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th.
Oh, just in time.
You can download and try out the free demo today on Nintendo eShop to pre-order the full game.
Yeah.
The Winter's Expansion DLC, containing a new
Oh,
third-person
it's coming too.
mode,
Nice.
additional story content, and more, will launch December 2nd. Additionally, 3 other recent entries in the Resident Evil series will be available as
Oh,
cloud versions
Resident Evil 2
on
remake's
Nintendo
coming
Switch
to it as well,
this year.
and Resident Evil 3 remake. I thought Resident Evil Cloud was already on it, or Resident Evil 7 Cloud was already on it.
It's an action-packed lineup of Nintendo Switch games.
All right.
Vanquish foes to avenge your father in this kung fu
Oh,
action
Sifu.
brawler. By thrusting, tripping, and parrying opponents, you'll break
looks
their
interesting.
stance and gain the upper hand. Fall in combat and you'll get older and weaker. In turn, however,
Oh,
you'll learn new
damn.
techniques to complete your mission. Can you exact revenge before your time runs out? Sifu pummels its way onto
Place your
Nintendo
bets now.
Switch November 8th.
Yeah, there's not
Pre-orders
much
begin
time
today
left.
on Nintendo eShop. Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy VII in this exhilarating action RPG.
This
Zack
looks
Fair is
interesting.
A young and ambitious soldier operative aspiring to become a hero. Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he investigates strange disappearances within his elite unit. This remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system,
Hey,
and
we got
new
GoldenEye.
soundtrack arrangements.
That's pretty
Crisis
good.
Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch
And the Pokemon
December
Stadium
13th.
games are coming back.
The classic arcade shoot-'em-up Radiant Silvergun is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Okay,
Fire
that's
different
sweet.
types of weapons to take down waves of enemies.
That's a
Defeat
good
multiple
fucking game.
enemies of the same color for a chain bonus, or take down differently colored ones for a secret bonus. Rack up these bonuses for a high score.
It's Crisis Core. It's not.
Radiant Silvergun launches on
Don't
Nintendo
get-
Switch.
Don't get too
later today.
excited. Oh, that's coming out today.
Recruit a
Shit.
team of shipwrecked heroes and make your way out of a derelict space station in this roguelike game set in the endless universe. But
Roguelike,
it's not as easy
pass.
as it sounds. You'll have to fend off continuous waves of monsters as you make your way through procedurally generated levels. Complete various quests to
Snappy
unlock
and-
new heroes,
okay.
weapons, station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to escape their grim fate. Do you
It's a
have
new
what it
Sega
takes?
game.
Endless Dungeon launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The journey of world regeneration begins anew. Remaster of Tales of Symphonia
Ooh.
is coming to Nintendo Switch.
They're porting
The
it to
world
Switch.
of
Nice.
Silverrot is controlled by shadowy forces.
That makes
called
sense. It was on
Desians.
GameCube.
To stop them, a person known as the Chosen One must ascend the Tower of Salvation.
I really hope that's true.
Lloyd soon embarks on a journey with Colette, the current Chosen One, and his childhood friend in this beloved action RPG. They'll meet allies along the way, like the wandering aristocrat Zelos, and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment.
Or the PS3
Presea.
version. Yeah, pretty much.
Other allies will also join the party.
Which I have as well.
The fate of 2 interconnected worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of Symphonia Remastered begins its journey on Nintendo Switch early next year.
But not the second one? Weird. Okay. Ooh! Romantic Saga. Hell yeah. Lego Brick. What? Oh, it's a Lego building game. Interesting. Ah, that Disney racing game. That comes out this year. Fall Guys Season 2. Looks like quite a big update's coming to it. Kirby.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, wow.
One day, a spaceship crash lands on planet Popstar. To help Magalore return to his home planet, Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure. In addition to sword, whip,
He
and
said
other
online
familiar copy abilities, the new Mecha copy ability makes its debut. Blast foes from
I had
a
this on
distance,
Wii,
or
but-
punch them up
Oh.
close. It's
Basically become
packed
Mega
with
Man.
other powerful moves as well. The game supports local play for up to 4 players on the same system.
But not online
Plus,
play.
everyone can play as Kirby while using their favorite copy abilities. There's also a collection of sub-games to play. This includes the new sub-game Magalore's Tome Trackers. And returning
Yeah, I
ones
agree
like
with that.
Samurai
Lonnie.
Kirby.
I'm not sure about that. That
All
seems like a
sub-games
3DS
can be
thing,
played with up to 4 players.
not a Switch thing.
An adventure of
I've always
deluxe
wanted to play this one
proportions
with people,
awaits.
but getting the people together is tough. That's why I was like, I want this to be
Kirby's
online.
Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo
Same with
Switch
the one
system
for
February
the other
24th,
Switch one.
2023.
I want to play it with
Pre-orders begin
people, but
today
nobody
on
ever wants to
Nintendo
play it.
eShop.
You can.
As part of Kirby's 30th
You just can also play
anniversary,
other Kirbys.
a remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland will be released. We hope you're looking forward to this game. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. This next trailer will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Prime 4. Breath of the Wild 2. Yep. Breath of the Wild 2. Watch it be like, watch it have no gameplay. Come on, Dragon Tamer, come on. It's Zelda. Farms of the Wild. You shouldn't have said that, Sky. You shouldn't have said that. Oh wow, actual gameplay. Do you have a title for it yet? Tears of the Kingdom. Or Tears of the Kingdom. And it comes out in May. Well, of course you're hype. Yes, it's a sequel to Breath of the Wild. Oh yeah, right. That's shortly after your birthday. It is the sequel, yeah. Waldy, I think you're confused. They didn't have an official title for it until now, I guess. Pandora with farming. Yeah, there was some pretty neat stuff. I mean, like, the Nintendo 64 stuff is making me consider getting it, the expansion pass now. For Nintendo Switch Online. I just got to convince the other people who are in my group that to pay a little more to get it. Twitter's going to have a field day with these regardless. So, wait, is that a new trailer? Excuse me? When did this come out? September. Oh, it's a new trailer. I haven't seen this.
Defeated by a pair of school kids. How? You two caused me some minor embarrassment.
I gotta be honest, Sabi. I can't think of anything more embarrassing.
You've never had any hope of defeating my father or our Yakuza empire.
It's time to take matters back into my own hands.
The physical pre-order for the physicals of this are out, but I can't afford it right now. Hopefully they're not sold out by the time I get my money. Oh, nice.
The name's Ken, and my father, Sabu, runs this town now.
It does. Cool. Sky, we're doing this one too.
Barf! I should probably get some reinforcements.
Barf. Oh, yes, I did add 4-player. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. So maybe Kurama's going to have to get it too. And then we're going to have to find a 4th.
Sabu family rules!
Now let's hope that has online multiplayer as well for that. Sage will. Oh, hell yeah. We gotta get Sage in on that too. Fuck yeah. All right. Well, that's all I really really wanted to see there. I'm happy with some of the stuff. But I switch, but it'd be a fourth. So today, all right, now you're good. Just finished the directing Goddess. Met Mistral Song. Oh, really? I don't know much about that. About that game. But it's also coming to Xbox? It's gonna be on both? Shit. Her death scream is Yep. That's one of the ones, the classic barf. Did they release a trailer or something? Golden Eye Xbox. Yep. Game Pass reveal trailer 18 minutes ago. Let's see this real quick. So Microsoft must have helped Nintendo get the rights for it. That's the only thing I could think of. Now, if this has cross-platform multiplayer with the Switch version, that would be amazing. Wait, it's part of Rare Replay? What? Wait a minute. I saw the Rare Replay logo there. Hold on. It's not an update for people who own it already, is there? Wait, why did they show the Rare Replay logo? I'm so confused. Yeah, right there in the corner it says Rare Replay. What does that mean? What does it mean, Microsoft? Just add the whole Rare Replay to Game Pass. They probably will. Interesting. Well, some interesting things today. I thought that was a pretty good direct. For me, I think that I am really excited for obviously this stuff coming to the N64 online, especially GoldenEye. Today's be the year farm. Exactly. Yep, it is. Going into 2023. Because a lot of these games are coming out in 2023. I'm not surprised that there was no Mega Man announcement. Again, Capcom's saving that probably for December. That's probably what's going to happen. Let me actually switch to my just chatting screen. So that's not surprising. But no, yeah. Some good stuff. This isn't like the most hype thing. It's good that they have a release date now for the new Zelda, which is something they've needed to do. Nothing on Metroid Prime 4, so it must still be a bit away before we're gonna get that. Which, considering they had to Retro Studios had to start from scratch, essentially, I'm not surprised. So, like, unfortunately, we don't have crazy programmers with us like that anymore. Like Iwata. I'm sure there's some out there, but like that dude reprogrammed like Earthbound in like half a year. So when it wasn't working, so heck, cracking Western translation here. I thought the Nintendo Direct was fine. There's nothing like I'm just like I didn't lose my shit like I did with the February one, the one that I made a highlight reel for. Okay, Dr. Wildly, we just talked about how if you look at any of the Summer Games Fest stuff that happened, there was a lot of farming sims. A lot. And they just added 4 more to the pile. I expect Prime 4 to be a long shot of news since restarted development. Yeah, same. It's just like a long shot news of like something like unfortunately F-Zero. Which honestly makes no sense. I guess it makes sense in the sense that like maybe Nintendo's like, we have Mario Kart, that's our racing franchise, but still like F-Zero, like the original F-Zero was like a launch title for the SNES. From what I understand, it's never had like terrible sales charts or whatever. Like I don't think that's the case anyways. I guess they just don't have any ideas for F-Zero. I'd say give it a dev that wants to take a shot at it. I'm surprised. I'm honestly kind of surprised that Nintendo never went to the Fast Racing Neo devs and being like, hey, you guys seem to know what you're doing with these. You want to make a new F-Zero for us? Like, I just feel like an experienced studio like that knows how to make that stuff would be great. I don't think... Yeah, I think Star Fox is... We're not going to hear anything for Star Fox for a bit. They pretty much... Starlink pretty much was the thing for that. For this generation, I think. Who knows? There could be a new Star Fox coming at the end. SSC, not even Mother 3 remake or something. Well... Mother 3 is, again, another one of those things like F-Zero that's like everybody wants it every time, but it's still very unlikely. Mother 3 is a longer shot because knowing Nintendo, they would have to translate it. They would want to translate the entire game themselves into English, even though, I've said this before, like the English translation that was done by Tomato, who is a professional game translator. He's like, he basically said, you guys can use my translation. Like, I'm talking about the fan translation, because again, it's made by a professional game translator, so they would, but they'd still have to take his word for it. So if Mother 3 does happen, they're probably not even going to be close to announcing it until they're close to finishing the translation for the game, or they're going to save it for a GBA app if that happens, because that's been a rumor for a while. To Mario Kart added 200cc. Yes, they did. Exactly. This reason how it became Disney. Reveal the Little Mermaid. I'm confused. What do you mean? Little Mermaid for what? I don't think it was bad. Direct definitely had some bangers. Man, some games I wouldn't have chosen. Yeah, there's some good stuff, but like not, I wasn't like blown away like I was during that one direct that we had this year for Radiant Silvergun, hoping for next. Ikaruga would be awesome. They did re-release Ikaruga for PS4 So I don't see an issue with that being ported. So, oh, a live action little movie. Oh, okay. Is Ikaruga on Switch? Hold on. Let me search. Ikaruga Switch. Oh, it is on Switch. You're right. Yeah, 2018 it came out. I totally forgot about that. Wow. Well, it's wildly people complain on Twitter. I don't know if you know this. Yeah, I can't believe I totally forgot that released. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess my final thoughts on the direct is, there were some surprises. There's some newer games that I'm actually interested in. That Danganronpa developer game. What's it called? Rainscope? I can't remember the name of it now. I'm sure I'll hear it again a million times because I have a lot of friends who are Danganronpa fans and they'll never let me hear the end of it. It looks good. I like I like that, they just casually announced a Romancing Saga remake in there. Like that's going to be cool to me. But yeah, no, I think it was fine. I don't think it definitely wasn't disappointing, but it wasn't anything to write home about. I think it's great also, even though they're only cloud versions, I think it's great also that the Resident Evil, the newer Resident Evils and the remakes are coming over to Switch, because yeah, I know the Sony State of Play is happening later today. We are going to watch that at 6 o'clock, which is going to cut it close because shortly after that, I'll probably, because then I've got a collab tonight. Yeah, we'll see what happens for that, for sure. I guess I don't have really anything else to comment on. Various Daily Life is a bad name. Yeah. It's not great. But yeah, we'll watch the Sony State of Play around 6 o'clock. So I'll see you guys then 6 o'clock Eastern. So in 7 hours, we'll reconvene in 7 hours. It's like going to school and you have a 7-hour lunch break instead of 1. Or when you go to college and you have one class at 9 o'clock in the morning and then another one at 4:30. But that's your schedule. That's it. You have 2 classes. That happened to me in college once. It sucked. Anyways, that's going to be it for this. Let me see if I can find someone to raid, send you guys to, because, I don't know too many people who stream this early in the morning, but I'm sure I can find somebody. But yeah, we'll be back for Sony later on at 6, so you guys don't want to miss that. Make sure you hop back in for that. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I see Mew's on, but I just rated Mew last night. I'm surprised Mew's up. They went to bed, I think, the same time I did. Oh, you know what? Mal is streaming.
If we grab enough loot, we can make.
Oh my god! God damn it, ads! I'm gonna beat the site for a second. Maybe I'll raid. Oh, she's on day 7 of 10 of her of her Celebrate-a-thon. Oh, she's on a BRB screen. Damn it, Mallow. Groovy Gator is also live. Oh, Already's live. You know what? Let's rate Already. I haven't rated her in a while. All right, so we're gonna rate Already. You guys know the drill. You raid message if you're subbed. If you're not, you can use this one instead. You can find my Discord server here, my social medias here, and my YouTube channels here. Once again, raid message if you're subbed, raid message if you are not subbed. Like I said, guys, I will be back at
the mother that probably most of my older friends.
I will be back at 6 for Sony. So I'll see y'all in just under 7 hours. And we'll do Sony, and we'll check that out. And then after that, I do have a collab tonight. So take care, comb your hair, in a rush, use a brush, don't do drugs, stay in school, eat your teeth. I'll see you next time on Cheat.
My childhood. I was at my cousin's place.
And yeah, have a wonderful rest of your morning. And if it's day, have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, whatever. And I'll see you then. Until then, have a good one.
Same with the Mario Party games. I just really hope they are able to online too. If not, that's kind of sad, but I would still play.
Right. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right. Bye. Bye, guys. See you later. Go say hi to her ready for me.
I tried to sleep more since the vacation, even though I kind of messed up at my vacation too. But I had vacation, so I don't mind messing up my sleep there. And I will save up for the 2 minutes of Nyan instead.
Is my raid not working? What the hell?
How are you doing? What are you expect? I'm back.
Is my raid glitched? What the hell?
Are you sad that I'm back?
That's weird. Cancel the raid. That's weird. That's never happened. Let's try this now.
Thanks for the follow. Oh my god, I'm not used to stream. Oh, how do I keep up with the chat now? Oh, okay. Oh, fuck my